Audio Jungle.
Well, okay, so my other question for you is, you've convinced on this journey, you've been able to convince a lot of people to do things that are a little bit kind of crazy. Like, why would they ever do that? Like, why is your neighbor helping you do all of these things? Why are they willing to finance this for you based on used equipment? Why am I selling you this building when I was trying to lease it? There's all these things that are lining up, and you're just like, hey, I'm Tim. You should just do it. Like, what do you think the key is to like making this thing work?
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I think it's faith and being humble and telling them who
Yeah.
you are, really like genuine, being genuine. When people meet me, they sense that I don't have an ulterior motive. I don't have an agenda. They listen to my background and what I've done within the country and been a part of and what I care about for the community and what this means to me in my heart. And they want to be part of that. People want to be part of something bigger than themselves. And this is bigger
Yeah.
than me. This is bigger than each of us individually. It's our community. And we see a need for this. And this is, people in West Michigan genuinely care about that. We really want to give back, and almost all people do. And it's something to feel good about and be a part of, because they all know I can't do this alone. I'll never be
Yeah.
able to do it alone. And I need that type of help.
Well, and talk about now that now that you're to the point where you have to fill your tunnel. Um, People obviously are starting to notice that this thing is coming. Like this will be a laundromat in the next several months. Talk about kind of what kind of response you're getting and how are people reacting?
Yeah, I've been out there, and I went out on Facebook, listened to the other members from the CLA talk about getting out in the social media and campaigns and trying to get out there to spread the word. I joined a local Facebook group for Holland, and I made one post telling them what was coming and what we're about and trying to get their feedback. And this was a week or two ago. Just all I have is signage. The
Yeah.
response from the community has been overwhelming in a positive. They've been providing ideas, what they like and they don't like, what they need in the community, how they can support it, what best works for them, why they want to bring their business. In addition, other businesses have reached out to do cooperation and business agreements where we both can collaborate and benefit. A wash cleaner, which is a wet cleaner, it's different than dry cleaning. Wet cleaning has decided to create a business relationship with me where they can drop off things at my store. They'll pick it
Yeah.
up. They'll do the cleaning on the north side and bring it back. Also, wash and fold. They're going to push wash and fold to my business, which is great for me, and I'll push wet cleaning to their business. It's just been that type of relationship. There's a community group called a Community Action House that services over 10,000 low-income individuals in the community with food and clothing and different things. They've created a relationship with us to do laundry for them. We give a 10% off amount to their members. They screen all their members for financial need. So they'll come in with their cards. We'll be able to do their laundry at a discount. That type of community environment has been very beneficial to build business relationships that help each other. And that's helped me give kind of the strength to keep moving in this, right? It gives me momentum. Okay, hey, there's a need for this. People want to be part of this.
Yeah, that's very different than if you were getting to this point and you've spent all this money and you've taken all this risk and then there's crickets, right? Like that's a much more uncomfortable situation to be sitting in.
Yes.
But yeah, you're getting dynamic kind of feedback. That's like, okay, maybe this is going to work. Maybe this is going to work.
Right.
Do you think without that, would we still be here? Like,
Yeah,
what if it was crickets?
Nobody was saying sell your robs, and this is a good idea
Yeah.
to buy used equipment from Detroit and move it in your garage. Nobody said that was a good idea. In fact, most of the people that saw the equipment asked me what the heck I am doing. Like, what is wrong with you? And they don't have a location? Like, what are you thinking? And a lot of people can't see vision. They can't see what a destination laundromat's going to look like, what that's going to feel like. They envision the old style laundromat. As you said, this is the new baseline. They're envisioning the old laundromats, and they can't wrap their head around that there's a destination they might want to go to. We're also looking at doing yoga in the laundromat. So bring your clothes in, wash, put them in the washers. We switch them to the dryers while you're doing yoga. You walk out of yoga, all your clothes are clean, dried, and you're able to do yoga. I mean, that's a pretty good community environment.
Yeah. That's building a space. It's another space for people outside of the home, right? Like outside of home and school and work and church. Well, here's a laundromat,
Correct.
right?
Yep.
I mean,
And we're next to
big
it.
piece of it.
I mean, it's
Exactly. Yeah.
spot. Yeah.